Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be a little different today because I just want to sit and talk real quick with you guys about something I just saw while I was on Twitter. As you can tell from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about Nintendo and how garbage of a company they truly are. But before I start, I'm going to give a few warnings because I already know a lot of people are going to hop in these comments ready to blindly defend Nintendo. Even though I'm not attacking them, I'm just criticizing their actions. So if that doesn't sound like something you can maturely handle, don't watch this. Or you can watch it and you could get mad about it and cry later because nobody is bashing or attacking Nintendo. I'm literally just speaking on a situation that I believe they handled poorly, okay? Okay. Also, if I sound tired or dead in this video, I apologize. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I just wanted to make this video because I literally just saw it. So let's talk about it. Just for the record, I really don't like going on Twitter because every single time I go on Twitter, I see something negative or toxic that ends up pissing me off. And of course, that's precisely what I saw a couple minutes ago. I was scrolling through Twitter and I see this post. Now, if you read that and you're thinking to yourself, Nintendo, that's fucking sick, it's because it is. Especially when you read that the profit made from these custom Joy-Cons were going to a mental health charity. Now, look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was the biggest Etika fan, but he was extremely entertaining. Not to mention, he truly cared about Nintendo, the games that they made, and its fucking future, you get me? The fact that Nintendo considers such a small thing a threat to their intellectual property should be a really telling sign of how selfish they truly are. I'm gonna take this time to remind you all, Nintendo is not your friend, Nintendo is not your family, and frankly, Nintendo couldn't give 3 fucks about you. I'm not being harsh, and this isn't hyperbole, this is the truth. Nintendo, and any other company like them for that matter, sees us all as walking dollar signs. And the thing that matters most to them is turning a profit. Anyone who tries to deny this after the situation is purposely choosing to remain ignorant. Now Nintendo, my question for you is, with all the money that you make every year, and with all the things that you could be dealing with right now, was this small project really that serious to the point where you had to, number 1, take down a small business, especially in the time that we're in right now, and number 2, potentially take funds from a damn charity for mental health that one of your biggest supporters was a victim of? Garbage. Now I know people are going to bring up the fact that technically Nintendo didn't do anything wrong, given the fact that they trademarked the name Joy-Con and own the rights to it, so legally they have every right to do this. But if you're defending this, you're also defending one of the scummiest business practices I've ever seen in my life. Nintendo is a multi-billion-dollar company. For them to come for a project where the profits were being generated for charity, as well as paying tribute to one of their deceased fans, this is disrespectful, this is disgusting, and I'm not gonna keep letting this company slide when they keep pulling this capitalist bullshit. And by the way, don't let these fans try to manipulate you and make you believe things that simply aren't true. Nintendo was not required by law to make this decision. A user on Twitter even pointed this out, and I completely agree. PS4 controller skins have existed and been made for years now. And do you see Sony sending out cease and desist? Millions of Sonic fan games exist on the internet, and you don't see Sega taking these projects down after months and possibly years of hard work. Nintendo has no excuse, especially when no personal profit was being generated from these Joy-Cons. Just because you have the rights to do something doesn't mean you should always do it. Lastly, if this video is ever found, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who say that I sound mad or I sound like a man-child and I need to shut up and stop complaining. And really, I don't care if you feel that way because truthfully, I'm not mad at all. I grew up playing Nintendo games. I don't want to have resentment for this company, but I'm not going to be a blind sheep and continue to support them when they've been going downhill for years now, and this situation is really just the icing on the cake. I'm just disappointed. So let me know down below what you guys think about all of this. Do you think Nintendo was right in this situation, or do you agree that they're simply being petty and extra and really unnecessary with all of this? Just know that however you feel about this, I respect it. It's really not that serious for us to be arguing over. As for me personally, I've decided that I'm gonna take a break from Nintendo, and I'm probably not gonna be supporting anything they do for a while after this. I'm not saying this to scare anybody or to influence anyone else not to support them. I'm just saying this because this is my truth and it's my decision. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. This situation heated me up so much to the point where I just had to get my mic out and make a video about this. Nintendo, I really don't have anything to say besides get it the fuck together. Seriously. Bye y'all.